Hi, welcome to mathematics. In this video, we want to solve for x in 3 raised to power x plus 2 raised to power x equals 35, where our x belongs to a positive integer. So let's say solution. We have 3 raised to power x plus 2 raised to power x equals 35. So we can transform this to become 3 raised to power x raised to power 3 divided by 3. So we know 3 divided by 3 will give us 1, and we have 3 raised to power x as well. Also for this, we will have plus 2 raised to power x raised to power 3 divided by 3 equals 35. But let's recall that if you have a raised to power x, then raised to power y. This is product power law. When number which is raised to a certain power is again raised to another power, the powers are multiplied. So we will have this is equals to this, a raised to power y raised to power x. They are equal. So applying this to the above, we will have 3 raised to power x divided by 3, then raised to power, so we have this, so raised to power 3 plus 2 raised to power x divided by 3 raised to power 3, right? So equals 35. And from here, let's y equals 3 raised to power x divided by 3, and let our z be 2 raised to power x divided by 3. For y, comma z belong to positive integer, and we will have y raised to power 3, so this, then plus z raised to power 3 equals 35. So we have this, we will have y plus z, then multiply by y square minus yz plus z square equals 35. Right? So, and here you have to note something. So note that we have y plus z less than y square minus yz plus z square. And look at this. So we are going to have factors of 35. So we have 1 times 35, right? And we have 35 times 1, right? So, and also we have 5 times 7, and the last we have 7 times 5, right? So now we have to go through all this to find our x. So let's see. Let's say case 1. So our case 1, let's first check this. 1 times 35. So we have, what do we have here? We have y plus z multiplied by y square minus yz plus z square. So equals, we have 1 times 35, right? So this means that we are going to have y plus z equals 1, and this equals 35, right? So we have y plus z equals 1. Let's number this equation 1. Also we have y square minus yz plus z square equals 35. Let's number this equation 2. So, and here, let's just say let's square both sides of equation 1. So let's say squaring both sides of equation 1. So, and if you do, we are going to have y plus z square equals 1 square. And what do we have? we will have y square plus 2yz plus z square equals 1. Right? Let's number this equation 3. So, and here, since we have equation 3, let's remember that our equation 2 is y square minus yz plus z square equals 35. That's our equation 1. So now let's subtract equation 1 from equation 3. And if we do, we know that this will cancel this, Abby. So this will have 2yz minus times minus, that is plus. So plus yz. So that is 30. Let's roll it. So we have 30yz, right? So you also know that this will cancel this. So we have 1 minus 35. So that is minus 34. So we will have, let's say you want to divide both sides by 3, right? So divided by 3. This will cancel this. So we have yz equals minus 34 divided by 3. So, and for this, we have to reject it. So, rejected. Why? Is because with the value of y or z, so one of them will become 0, alright? So, we have to reject it. So, let's try case 2. We have y plus z, then y square minus yz plus z square equals, okay, we've tried 1 times 25. So let's try 5 and 7 now. So we have 5 times 7, right? So we have y plus z equals 5. Let's name this equation 3. Also, we have y square minus yz plus z square equals 7. So let's name this equation 4. So again, let's square both sides of equation 3. Square both sides of equation 3, we are going to have y plus z square equals 5 square. And if you do, we are going to have y square plus 2yz plus z square equals 25, right? So and remember that our equation 4 is y square minus yz plus z square equals 7. So let's subtract equation 4 from equation. Let's subtract equation 4 from this equation, the square of equation 3. And if you do, we know that this will cancel this, Abby, and this will become 3yz because this will also cancel this. So we have 25 minus 7, and that will give us 18. So we have yz equals 18 divided by 3. And we have our yz to be equal 6. Let's number this equation 5. So here, let's recall from equation 3, that our y plus z equals 5, and therefore our z will be 5 minus y, so which is equals, okay, z equals 5 minus y. So let's take this as our equation 6. And again, from 5, what's it by 5? Yz equals 6. So let's substitute this into this. So we have y multiplied by 5 minus y equals 6. So if you expand this, we have 5y minus y square equals 6. So we have 5y, right? We have, okay, let's just make it in form of quadratic direct. So we have y square minus 5y plus 6 equals 0. That's if we multiply both sides by minus 1. You get it? Let's just use a factorization method direct to solve this. So we have y square minus 3y, Abby, minus 2y plus 6 equals 0. So we have y, then what will be left here? Y minus 3. So let's factorize minus 2 out. So what will be left here? Y minus 3 equals 0. So we have y minus 2 and we have y minus 3 equals 0. So we have y minus 2 equals 0 or y minus 3 equals 0. So if we collect the like time, we are going to have y equals 2 or y equals 3. So, but let's recall that if y equals to 2 here, let's recall that our yz equals 6. So if y equals 2 here, so what will be left here? Our z will be 3. So that this times this, y times z will give us 2 times 3, and that will give us 6, right? So, and here y equals 3, so our z will become 3, right? So we are going to have a pair of y comma z, so which is 2 comma 3, right? So, and again we have a pair of yz, so which is 3, that is y equals 3 and z equals 2 here. So, but we have to find x, right? So let's say recall that our y equals 3 raised to power x divided by 3, and our z equals 2 raised to power x divided by 3, right? So for our pair y comma z equals 2 comma 3, right? So we will have, for this we have y equals 2, Abby, and we have 3 equals x. What's our x? So we have, so you see that there's no way, we have to reject this because this equation is impossible, so rejected. So for the second one, so which is a pair of 3 and 2, we have for the second case, that's case 2, where we have a pair of y comma z to be equals 3 comma 2, and let's recall that our y equals 3 raised to power x divided by 3. So we have what's our y? So that is 3 equals, then we have 3 raised to power x divided by 3. So, and from here we know this one is raised to power 1. So we neglect the base and equate the power. So we have 1 equals x divided by 3. So if we cross multiply here, we have x equals 3 times 1. And 3 times 1 will give us 3.